A new report by the National Cohesion and Integration Commission warning that the possibility of Kenya experiencing post-election violence stands at 53%. The report, dubbed Conflict Hotspots Mapping 2022, has mapped Nairobi, Nakuru, Kisumu, Kericho, Uasin Gishu and Mombasa as high-risk counties, with potential triggers for electoral violence at over 70% ahead of the August polls. Now, 11 counties have also been listed in the medium high-risk counties section, with NCIC saying more counties could join the high-risk section if adequate measures are not put in place.
Sote tusameane, si Waislamu, si Wakristo.
With 69 days to the general election, the possibility of a repeat post-election violence, as witnessed in the previous elections, has cropped up, with the National Cohesion and Integration Commission warning that the threat stands at 53%. In a report launched in Nairobi, the Commission has listed 6 counties, among them Nairobi, Nakuru, Kericho, Kisumu, Uasin Gishu and Mombasa as high-risk counties with over 70% probability of experiencing post-election violence. The Commission attributes this to inequalities in distribution of resources, high population density, organized criminal gangs, hate speech, fake news, fallout in party primaries, historical unresolved conflicts, drugs and substance abuse.
There's no county that comes close to Nakuru as far as incitement is concerned. There's numerous groups, some of them which are already pulling down, that are driving hate and incitement in the county of Nakuru. In the coast area, there's 93 criminal gangs, 93 of them. They are being used, no longer are they doing criminal activity, they are being paid to do and cause chaos by the politicians.
10 counties which have a possibility of 54 to 70% post-election violence incidents are in the report, with Narok, Marsabit, Laikipia, Lamu, Baringo leading the pack. The high and medium risk counties are concentrated in the Rift Valley and Nyanza region, which command a huge following of the 2 main presidential candidates for Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition Party and Kenya Kwanza Coalition.
This study was done between January and April. So things could have changed today. So for example, there are counties which will move to medium high risk. There are counties which will move to high risk. For example, I can tell you, if you use the same study we did and look at a county like Homa Bay will move to a high risk very quickly.
The report has listed reasons that could lead to the post-election violence during the election day and after the election, with election malpractices, misuse of security agencies, incitement by political class, delay in announcement of results, non-acceptance of results, potential overrun.
If really we have a people who can be so easily manipulated and they can be organized to be violent and actually accept to be violent, this is the biggest problem that we have.
The political parties' leaders should take charge of their supporters, because supporters of a political process are probably the ones who are likely to be triggered to cause violence.
Lack of trust in key agencies mandated with overseeing the election is also a concern, with 32% of Kenyans saying IEBC is unlikely to deliver a free and fair election. 55% of Kenyans indicate low levels of trust in the judicial system, and 60% fearing that police will use violence before, during and after election.
We have adequate strategies which emphasize on multi-agency approach and which we have confidence, I want to assure the citizens of the Republic of Kenya, that the 2022 general elections shall be delivered peacefully.
The report has made recommendation to IEBC, Judiciary, Police and the National Lands Commission, which they say, if implemented, will go a long way to avert the crisis.